Hello, Julie here, and thank you for joining me here today. I am joining in with the Junk Journal Idea and Inspiration Christmas Advent 2023 prompts, I guess you'd call them. And the first two prompts were, one was tag and one was belly band. So I'm going to do both of those today. So this printable is from Mandy's or SunflowersAndDors, a right vintage Christmas, and I'm going to use this sheet to construct both pieces. So I want to make my belly band is going to be this piece in the centre. So I thought I would start with that, and it's going into my journal that is like a foot that high. So I'm going to make this belly band a little bit shorter than the actual page. It's not straight, is it? That is. So I'm just going to use this part as my belly band because I didn't want anything too busy, because I'm going to put something on top of the belly band, of course. So I'm going to just take a smidge, so I'm going to just do a quarter of an inch there and a quarter of an inch here for my belly band. So I'm going to just turn those over just so that my belly band has got a little bit of wriggle room in it. Being only like a quarter of an inch, it's not going to be that large. And I'm going to ink around the edge of that. So in all reality, this could actually be all you needed to do for a belly band, because it's just something that goes down the page. It can be anywhere on the page, middle, side, whatever. It can even go sideways if you wanted to, but mine's going to go up and down. And I'm just going to mitre those corners a little bit, so that it's easier to get things in and out, and there's no likelihood of actually seeing that white edge when you attach it to your page. Okay, so that's that. Now, as I said, you could finish there, but I wanted to add something else on here, and I've got lots and lots and lots of pieces that come in the kit, and I'm thinking that I might put something here. Maybe this ute one can go in here like so, and I can just attach that through there, and then I've got a pocket here as well, or I could just attach it top and bottom and I'll have another belly band there. But I think I might make it into a pocket. Now, do I want to use this one or something else? I've got a fair amount of the nutcracker one, so these are probably a bit too small. I did have this one, but I think that one might be a bit too big. Could trim it down a bit. So I really like the tree. I might use this one, and I might trim it off about here. So if I do that, and I make that, if I come in under that bauble, I reckon. So let's trim that off. Actually, I'll go a little bit more, and then I will have some space to fold that up. Or I could just round the edges and put this one on flat, like so. I want to do that. I want to do that, or do I want to fold that up? I think I'll just around my corners and leave it flat. Okay, so let's ink around this one. I think I will make it a pocket. So I'm just going to punch a hole here. Well, not a hole, you know what I mean. Thumb grip. And ink around that. And then attach that on 3 sides here. So let's attach that there. Try and make sure it's straight. And is that straight? Yep. So now I've got a pocket there and I can put a tag in that. That's fine. Alright, so I have got this Christmas tree on there, which is quite decorative in itself, isn't it? So I'm wondering whether I actually need to put anything on there. So let's say I put so pop that in there. I'm not sure that I need anything else on there, to be honest. I've got these little, like I could put a tag like that. Let's sounds like someone's doing some work outside, so I'm just going to go and shut the door so that it's a bit quieter. Okay, now I just realised I need to back this onto some coffee dyed paper, so I'm going to stick that onto there. Now I'll put an eyelet in that. Okay, so that will go in that pocket. I'll put something in there in a minute. And that will be my belly band. Now, let me just get my journal. So let's find a page. Here will be good. That's there. And I can take that out of there for the moment. And I'm going to attach this. Onto the page. Just going to put it between the stitching. I want to move it over that way a little bit more towards the binding. and stick that down. Just burnish that a little. Both. So that and that will go in there like so. And I was actually thinking of putting a file folder in behind there. Or wait and see how we go. So I'll leave that for the moment, that can dry, and I'll work on my tag. Now I'm going to make a double tag, and I don't want it that wide, so I'll trim those down. So the tag is going to be a pocket. How wide do we want it? I think if I just do like the one row of letters, that will be 3 inches, that will be fine. So we're going to have a 3-inch tag, and the same for this one, 3 inches. Oh, that was a little bit less. That won't matter because you can't see them both at the same time. How big do I want the tag? That's the next trick. Because I'll have to do that before I... 6 inches would be enough, wouldn't it? About 5.5. Go the other way, have the deer on the bottom. Yeah, I think I'll do that. There we go, 5.5. And this one I'm going to do 5.5 as well. Okay, so that's going to be my tag. So I need to trim the top corners. Okay, so now I'm going to stick these two together. And to stick them together, I'm going to do a cross there, down there, down there, and down here. And then I'm going to take them to my sewing machine and stitch around them. Well, actually, I'm just going to take them to my sewing machine and stitch around them because I don't really want the glue in my sewing machine. Okay, so I have stitched around this and I have got a pocket here. I'm going to ink around the edge of this, and I'm also going to try and get some ink in there, but I don't like my chances. So let's ink around here. While I was there, I also stitched around this tag. I should have stitched around the belly band and the little pocket before I attached them as well, but I forgot to. So they won't have any stitching on them. Okay, so if I can put something in there. All right, so now we've got our tag. We'll put an eyelet in it. Here we go. There we go. Now I'm going to have a look and see if I've got an eyelet big enough to, a jump ring big enough to go through that. These are about the biggest I've got. Let's see. Oh yes, looks like it's just going to make it. Is it? I might just trim that off a little bit actually. It's just missing by a fraction. I should learn to measure this down, shouldn't I, if I want to do something like this. Now, the other day I made some dangles and I'm going to get one and put it on here. Okay, so these are the ones I made the other day. So I was thinking that I might put one of these on there. That looks quite nice, doesn't it? I've got some other ones. I did an assortment. Oh, this one's got a red gem on it. We might do that because it is Christmas. So that can go on there like so. Okay. I just have to open this jump ring and attach it. Could have just used one jump ring, I guess, but it might fall a bit better, you know, sit a bit better if I've got the two. Okay, so there we have that. Now, do I need to put any other decoration on there? Because I do have, you know, this sort of thing that can sit down there. Could maybe put a little bit of coffee dyed cheesecloth behind that. Just got these little bits that are sort of sitting around on my desk. Just a little bit there. So if I think around this, and if I put that there and then pop that, actually I'll need it up a bit higher, but if I put it up there, well, I'm going to lose my deer, aren't I? Doesn't matter if it hangs over the edge, as far as I'm concerned. That is good. Okay, so we could do something like that. That would be enough, that's for sure. So let's do that. As I said, I'm not fussed about that hanging over the edge. That is no problem at all. That might be. Might put a bit of ink on it. just to tone the white down. Okay, so, and I have got a piece of this ribbon, or not ribbon, lace left over from when I made the front and back pockets for this journal, so I'll use that same lace. This is the last of it though, so there will be other lace in here as I progress. I'm just going to tie a knot. I need another knot to make it stay in place. And because this is going in that belly band, it's not really going to matter that there's not a lot of lace above the top of the tag. As a matter of fact, it's quite good. So I'll just trim that off a little, put some shape into it. Okay, so let's have a look. So for day one was the tag. So there's my tag. It's also a pocket, so I can put other things in here, which I will do. I've got lots and lots of gadgets, you know, like journaling spots and things like that, that I can pop in there, like so, for example. I'll have to back those with the coffee dyed paper. So that will be my tag. That's day one. And where's our, so here's our belly band. This is day two. So I've got a belly band, I've got a pocket on my belly band, I've got a tag in my pocket on my belly band, and I've got a tag to go in my belly band. Well, that might not go in there. I might have to put that in a pocket because of this, but I will find something. I'm actually thinking I might make this file folder and pop that in there. Could even go in that way. But I'll see what I'm going to do for that. But there we have it. We have the tag for day one and the belly band for day two. So that's my video for today. I hope you've enjoyed watching it. If you have, please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, or subscribe, all or none of the above. And yeah, well, thanks for joining me, and I hope you can join me when I post my next video. Okay, bye.